Hey everyone, this is Sugandha and you're watching Ready for SS English and I hope so y'all are well and you all are waiting for my sessions. Today we will be discussing something very interesting and most awaited session, and that is how to become a professional HR. You people have asked me several times that ma'am how to become an HR, and I have posted several sessions on this, like how to choose domain and how you can get HR jobs. What is the path? What is actually the eligibility criteria? What all qualifications and qualities and lot of things. But now here this is like if you have been selected as an HR, or if you are working as an HR, or if you want to be an HR, then yes, this session is for you. So please make sure to subscribe this channel if you're watching me for the very first time, and do hit that cute notification bell icon so that you could get my updates later on as well, right? So let's get started with it. How to become a professional HR, or you can say how to excel your career as an HR. And so let's get started with it. First is biasness. Now, if you want to excel in your career and if you want to excel as an HR, you must know that the community biasness, religion biasness, caste biasness, any kind of biasness, any kind of favorism is a strict no in this profession. Yes, if you have habit of favoring people based on your likings and not favoring people based on your dislikings, right? So you must change your habit because this won't work. You have to be fair. You can't do any biasness. Like if you're hiring people, then you have a mentality, or you can say you have a habit of favoring people of your own community caste. This is wrong, right? You have to recruit the people on the basis of their talent, on the basis of skills, knowledge, experience, and the profile you want to hire, right? So if any one else, like if any other community person, religion person, caste person is qualifying those criteria, then you have to, means you must shortlist the candidate based on the factors, right? And you don't have to be partial for your community people, right? So you have to remember this. Next is second is gender disparity. Now this is again the right person at the right place. Now females are so independent, and there are places where it's considered like you can't hire females or you can't hire males. Okay, I don't think that this could be there or this should be there. I can understand that there are some places where females are not safe. So yes, considering that point of view, it's fine. But you know, because she is a female, that's why she can't do it. If she's having the qualification, skills, experience, then why can't she or why can't he? Now here I'm talking about gender disparity. I'm not talking like a female chauvinist or male chauvinist. I'm not favoring any of the gender. I'm just my focus is on gender disparity, that you can't do gender disparity. You have to see that if the person is right, then yes, you can place that person at right time. Okay, so next is third is relationships. You must understand that no personal relationships exist at workplace. Even if your family members or someone is there, you need to tell them, and you need to discuss prior that no personal relationships would work, or would save them, or if there is any personal relationship, like family members are there or your close ones are there, then you won't be favoring them. Okay, you have to be impartial. You have to stick to the rules, compliances, and this will be the better way to do a job as an HR, right? Next is fourth. Fourth is human factor. Now, what is human factor, and what role does human factor play in this? Now, you have to develop humanity in yourself. Now, you would be saying that obviously everybody is a human, then obviously humanity is there. But now here humanity means you need to understand human. You need to be interacted towards them. You need to understand them. You need to help the people. Humanity is not only like counting the people, hiring them, paying them salaries. You need to understand what they want, what are their wishes, and if what are my employer's wishes and what are employees' wishes, and we need to be a positive intermediary between both of them. So it should not be like we are acting only on the behalf of company, and we are ignoring our workforce. If we would be ignoring the human workforce, then yes, definitely in the long run, it won't be beneficial for us and for our company. Okay, so this human factor, developing humanity, developing a human sense, and understanding them, being interactive with them, will definitely take you to the another level. Like you won't observe this in short term, but yes, in long run, it will help you to excel in your career as an HR. Fifth is code of conduct. Now, what is code of conduct? You need to apply company's code and conduct and those policies, procedures, discipline, confidentiality, dress code, and obviously the habits at whatever code of conduct is there, whatever code of conduct of the company is there. Now, here when we want to apply the code of conduct rules and regulations, policies and procedures, then it happens that we forgot that those rules and regulations are for us as well. Means if we are HR or if we are in a senior profiles, if we are on senior profiles, then we can't ignore those policies application on ourselves. Like we always talk about timings, office timings, like there are strict 10 o'clock office timings, but it happens that senior professionals, they're arriving at 12 and they are leaving at 5, and they say that yes, they are doing so much work after office hours also. So, see, you have to maintain some decorum of office as well, and sometimes they are not doing the work after office hours, but still they say that everybody is not doing work after office hours, but yes, they have this liberty to say that yes, because we are senior professionals and we are ready to take calls at any time, and yes, we can do this and that, and we don't need to follow this timing policy and all. And same ways, like dress code, we have implemented the dress code, but for us we can wear anything, right? So you need to balance this, because some it could be that in long run people won't understand this. People will definitely understand this, that this is just an excuse and you're using the liberty of being a senior professional. Okay, so if you want to balance and if you want to be an intermediary between employer and employee, then you have to follow the rules yourself as well. Okay, next is sixth is very obvious, and that is HR terminologies. Yes, you must be well versed with the terminologies, recruitment process, sourcing, screening, what are the official letters, how they are floated, and what all language you must use, right? And negotiation. Now, see, if you wanted to be an HR and you are a fresher, you have just graduated or post graduated, and you have less knowledge about these things, and you have cracked the interview and you would be joining as an HR, then see, this is the first step. I'm talking about implementing these things on daily basis. You don't have to be, well versed with everything on day one. You can do it, but you must know that you have to do this. These 10 points are for notifying you that yes, you have to improve all these things over the time. Fine. So you must be well versed with the HR terminologies and latest updates as well. Next is seventh, and that is communication skills. Obviously, you need good communication skills, you can say, in English and the regional language as well. Wherever you are working, in which region you are working, the regional language of that particular area must be on your tips. Yes, must be on your tips, means you must be well versed with that regional language, because we think that yes, English communication is best, but see, everybody is not that well versed in English as well, because if you would be working in a area which is having a regional language different from Hindi or any language, right? So people would be coming, labor would be coming, they might not be aware of the English. Obviously they are not that educated, so they are not aware of English language. How you will converse with them, right? So it happens that northeast people go to south and they suffer due to this, and they even suffer, they even think that whether we should apply or not, because regional language, because we don't know regional language. We know everything about HR, but we don't know regional language. So that is correct, you need to know the regional language as well, only that English common language won't work. Okay, So this is the different, this is, you can say, a different tip of regional language, because people always say that you must have good communication skills in English. But I always say that regional language is must as an HR, because you have to converse from top to bottom. It would be that top to middle or junior level, even you can have conversation in English language. But what about the lower class people? You would be hiring labor, you would be talking to them, the unskilled technicians, the unskilled people, how you will have a conversation with them. Okay, so you must have this both communication skills. Next is 8 is smart multitasker. You have to do multiple things at the same time. I know multitasking is considered to be out of fashion, or you can say that it's not good to be a multitasker. But yes, as an HR, you have to be a multitasker, smart multitasker. I say that you must know how to do multitasking in a smart way, like not making things raita and managing all the things, managing multiple things together. Fine. Next is ninth, and ninth is always at front end. You have to be an initiator. You need to be an initiator. You should be at front end. You should not be a silent worker as an HR, and you can't be a silent worker. Everything will come to you, because everything is ultimately related with the employees, with the working of the company, with the working of the company, with the operations of the company, and that is related with the employees. And obviously you have hired employees, you are responsible for their management, so everything will come to you. So you must be an initiator, you must be at front end to handle everything. Now see, nobody has a solution for everything, but we must be available by our mind, by physical physically, that yes, we are there, and we will try to solve new problems always. Okay, next is 10th, and this is last, and this is be ready for negatives. Yes, whatever you do, this is such a thankless job that you will get so much negativity from different type of people and different type of negativities. Like if you've handled one thing, and you are not able to handle another thing, and that another thing, and for that another thing someone else was responsible, even then you will be made responsible at the end of the day for that thing, right? So you need to be ready for it, and sometimes you have to answer them tactfully also. So don't take things on your head. You need to act with your mind and with your skills and with your proper thought. Okay, so risk needs to be taken. You will be blamed for mistakes, you will be blamed for hiring, and if the right person is not placed at the right time or something like that, then also you would be blamed. So you must know how to answer them. You must have a proper reports, you must have proper workings, so that you can handle such situations, right? So I hope so this was helpful, and if it's helpful, please do let me know in the comments section. And till next video, all the very best. Stay happy, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.